pretty good, man. I agree with you. Fuck Matthew McConaughey, a country piece of shit. Anyways, so about a couple weeks ago, I decided I wanted to do something nice for my girlfriend, right? So I decided to manscape. All right, so it's cool. You do it. You do it for the ones you love. And so there I was. I was trimming it around, running the risk and hazards of cutting up my genitals. And as I was doing it, I was using the electric shaver. And I was like, okay, just going at it, trying not to get a boner because it's an electric shaver and hey, it vibrates. And so as I was doing it, I noticed, I was like, all right, cool. This is starting to kind of look like a golf course. Like I was like, sweet, check this out. Like it's all like it's kind of nice up here, a little bit grayish, you got the fairway right here, right? That's on my fupa. I like to call it my fupa. For those of you who don't know what that is my fat upper penis area. All right, it is the little belly before you get to my big belly. So I decided, I was like, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to run the risk of playing this game by myself with nobody looking. So I decided to get a little piece of paper, I teed it off of my tit up here, I was like, all right, cool. And I was like, this is pretty great, I'm going to tell the girlfriend about this one. Because, you got everything going on, and clearly my penis would totally be the flag for the hole. Which means that later on I could just look at it and be like, hole in one. So, who else has noticed that Pooh Bear? Yeah, Disney's Pooh Bear is a freaking pedophile. Who else has noticed that? I'm just saying, seriously, realistically, think about it. Pooh Bear has been on more bitches than I know. Alright? I mean, seriously, he's just totally clean. He's been on, diapers, so he's full of shit. And then, he's been on underwear, shirts, everything. And then, I thought about it, I was like, what if Pooh Bear were to go down for his crimes of pedophilia and pimponomics? Right? I mean, could you imagine being the cop trying to, interview him and stuff, excuse me, Mr. Pooh Bear, do you know what you did? I got a rumbly in my tummy. And you're like, what? So you're saying you feel bad? You feel sick about what you were doing? I want some honey. Is that what you told them? Seriously, is that what you told them? And then, they got Eeyore over in the other room and stuff, and he's like, well, I told the bear not to do it. He had just been getting by with Piglet until Christopher Robin came along. And cartoons and stuff have come a long way. Think about it from the times Walt Disney sitting around, a table, just being like, hey, we need a sound effect or something, or Warner Brothers. We need a sound effect for when Bugs Bunny jumps into the hole, right? Does anybody have anything? They can't come up with shit. And all of a sudden, Jim from down the office that nobody likes just pops in boo, whoop, hey guys, what's up? Anybody want some lunch? They're like, do that again, boo, whoop. Suddenly Jim is invited to all the parties. He's like Rudolph. He gets in all of the reindeer games. So I noticed a lot of social disorders going along in today's world and stuff. We have restless leg syndrome. We have bipolar manic depressive, right? So I've noticed that there's this, it's chronic. It's just going along everywhere. I like to call it VAG. It stands for vestigial arm gesture. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Seriously, if you go and you just look around, you see people doing it all the time, just walking around and stuff. They look like the Tyrannosaurus from Jurassic Park chasing a fucking Jeep. They're just row, row, just going around at it. And I'm just like, dude, are you serious? You don't notice this? You don't notice that you have this? You don't notice that you look like Montgomery J. Burns from The Simpsons? Where's your Smithers? He should be up your butt. You're old. So, alright, this is my first time ever doing this joke, and I apologize if it sucks. Straight up. Let's just be real. Alright, so, I hate country music. If you like country music, I'm sorry. It's cool. I hate it. I really do hate it. But I've noticed that there's 3 things that you need to do to become a country music star. Alright, first off, you need to wear all the shit. You need to wear the hat that comes down and covers up your face so that you can be half mysterious. You need to wear that button-up denim shirt that has no sleeves, and you have no idea where those sleeves are at because you cut them off years ago. Then, you need to have a belt buckle that you can eat dinner off of in case you're out on the mesa. Alright? And then, on top of that, you also need to sport the boots
with the nut-hugging jeans. I'm talking like these nut huggers need to cut off circulation so that when you shove that sock down there next to your dick when you're up on stage, it just looks like huge. You're like, yes! Then second, you need to talk about Jesus Christ. You need to talk about dirt roads and shirt rocks. And you also need to talk about America kicking somebody's ass. Alright? Look, like, just say it all with the country accent, and it sounds pretty much like this if you don't believe me. This is going to be horrible doing it after the guy that had the guitar. Well, I was walking down that dirt road. It's a metaphor for life. I'm in a bit of a troublesome thing here in my life. Got into a fight with my wife and she threw me out fast. I told her Jesus Christ would get his ass kicked by America. Kind of ran out of breath there at the end of it, but that's about all I got. Like, that's really, if you ever want to become a country star, crib notes right there. Ask Toby Keith. I mean, he doesn't even have a mullet. He has like the, like the party mullet, like all over it. But that's about it. It's my second show. Thank you very much. Tip your waitresses, waiters, blood.
Give us blood, everybody!